let me start the Django server. Okay, yeah, this is the home page of the application. Let's create a question. Okay, let's take this description, and let's generate a LeetCode-style question. So it will take a while. Let me explain what happens in the background. So whenever user submits a question description, it hits the backend /create endpoint, and the first thing happens in the backend is we call GPT-4o or to create a LeetCode-style question description from the submitted discussion description. And after that we make another call to generate basically the metadata of the question, basically the title and which company asked this question, and whether it is medium, hard, or easy question. And we push this metadata to the DynamoDB, and we push all the question description, that including examples and their explanation, constraints, and all. Using all that information, we create a HTML file, and we'll push that HTML file to S3. After that, we make another GPT-4o call, basically to create a test case generation Python script. We pass the information of input format and constraints. Based on that information, this Python script will be able to create test cases. So we upload that test case generation script to S3, and it automatically triggers a lambda test case generator. And this lambda function basically runs the generate test cases.py file 25 times to generate 25 test cases. And after that, we need to create a tester solution. So we make another GPT-4o call to create a tester solution for this problem. So by passing this HTML file, we create a tester solution, and we upload that to S3, and we set up an event notification that automatically triggers a lambda function. Basically what it does is it looks at all the input test cases and runs this tester solution, and creates a expected output for each test case. And we currently have 25 input test cases and 25 expected outputs. And after that, we generate a real-time interview like conversation between interviewer and interviewee, and we generate that information in XML format, and we pass that information. We pass the dialogues of the interviewer and interviewee, and we convert that dialogues to speech, and we stitch that MP3 files to create one complete interview audio file, and we push that audio file to S3. Yeah, these are all the things that happens in the backend when we hit that button. Let's go, and this is the question that is uploaded right now, and this is the HTML file that is uploaded to the S3. And yeah, here a user can code, and whatever the code we write here, it is executed by the Jet0 API call. We push that, we pass this information to the Jet0, and it executes that and gives us the result, and we compare that result with the expected output files. So we are able to currently support all these languages, and we can run this. Yeah, it is running. There is no loader here, but it is running. We can see the result. Yeah, these are all the test cases. Expected is 1, actual is -1, because we are just printing -1. So yeah, and we also generated a MP3 file, a interview style audio file. So
Discuss the following problem. The minimum number of connected sets after adding the new segment optimal. Could you walk me through how you would approach solving this problem?
Sure. To start, I would consider a naive approach where we don't add any new segment. We can solve the existing intervals based on their start times and then iterate through them to count the number of connected sets by checking for overlaps or adjacencies. Each time there's a gap between intervals that's larger than 0, it would be
An efficient way to handle multiple gaps and determine the optimal placement of the new segment, especially considering the
so in log n, and the subsequent iterations would be O.
Basically, during this discussion, all the clarifying questions and initial solution time complexity and basically everything is discussed in these discussions. So we have a separate section where we have all the audio files. This is a place where all the audio files can be heard. Yeah, this is the application I built during GPT-4o hackathon. That's it.